Friends, today I want to show you how to customize your website AI agent with a personality that reflects your brand persona. We're going to do all this with CrafterQ. So here I'm on the Crafter Software website. We've got the CrafterQ AI agent here to have a conversational experience. But before we do this, I want to go over to the CrafterQ console for this agent, and we're going to look at the AI settings for this agent. In particular, we're going to look at this expressiveness, where you can specify how precise or creative you want the agent to respond. And we've got the agent instructions, which I've shown in previous videos. Now, this particular set of agent instructions is pretty much what is the default. We've added a few things to tell it that you live on the Crafter Software website. You're here to talk about the two primary products here, Crafter CMS and CrafterQ. And your goal is to provide friendly, clear, efficient responses in an accurate way and be positive and supportive. So with these particular instructions, we can go back over, we can either test here in the playground, but since we're already deployed live, we can just have a conversation and kind of get a sense of what kind of responses, what kind of brand is this agent reflecting here. And you see, based on the instructions, it's pretty straightforward. Hello, how can I help you? Feel free to ask questions. What's CrafterQ? It's going to be pretty direct, again, based on the knowledge that it's been trained on, which is this website as well as CrafterQ and some other websites under the Crafter Software umbrella. So just take a look at this response. Pretty straightforward, pretty direct. And now, if we want to expand the personality of our agent and be a little bit more creative, a little bit more witty, first thing we would do here is to change the expressiveness setting and just move that slider bar. Let's move that all the way over to the creative side. And I'm going to replace the first part of our agent instructions with something I have here. I'm just going to copy and paste an update to this section here, the role and purpose. I'll walk you through this real quickly. So now we've changed this to say, you are crafty, the witty AI sidekick for Crafter Software. Always greet them with your name if they say hello. And your job is to help site visitors, but keep the conversation light, clever, and engaging. And here's your guidelines. Always answer accurately and clearly. However, always add humor, clever analogies, and playful one-liners. However, if you're discussing enterprise features, keep it technically credible. And make it fun. Make some references to things like developers surviving on caffeine, duct tape, legacy systems, etc. So once we save this is now in the agent's system prompt, guiding its behavior for every interaction with end users. So we can test that right here. So let's say start here with a conversation, hello, a greeting. And now you see the difference. So instead of just, hello, how can I help? But here, I'm crafty, your witty sidekick. How can I help you with this? Little bots, big content, starting to introduce a little bit of humor. Ask it the same question we asked before on the live site. And now you see it's a little bit more expressive. It's still accurate. It's on point, but it's a little bit more creative. It kind of summarizes things here. It turns your content into a chatbot that's useful instead of one of those duct tape legacy system goblins. Learn more here. We can continue to have that conversation. For example, why do I need an agent for my website? And see how it will respond to that. Again, it's going to be informative here, and again, introduce a little bit more creative, witty response here. So same thing would happen if we go over to the live site, since this is already live. Same type of interaction here and visitors immediately out on your live site can start seeing that experience right away. Here we got a reference to caffeine-fueled raccoons. So it's going to be creative. It's not going to be deterministic. It's not going to be the same all the time. It's an AI agent taking your instructions that you have total control over and reflecting that. And in particular, this role and purpose right here at the top of our default agent instructions is where you can craft the personality of your AI agent to reflect your brand persona. Hope that's informative. Thanks for watching. Check it out at CrafterQ.ai.